everyone that registered. I am Carla Dickinson, a program specialist with the Natural Sciences and Mathematics Department here at UT Dallas. I get to work alongside a great group of professors and staff leading the Natural Sciences and Mathematics Department. I would like to introduce Dr. Pankaj Chaudhry. Dr. Chaudhry is a professor of statistics in the Mathematical Sciences Department. He also serves as the Associate Dean of Graduate Studies in the School of Natural Sciences and Mathematics. Dr. Chaudhry will be answering the questions that you submitted over the registration form within this presentation. If you have any additional questions, you can add them to the Q&A section. Without further ado, here is Dr. Chaudhry.
Thank you, Carla. And I just want to thank everyone who is attending for their interest in our new MS in AI for Biomedical Sciences program. And we have now a very exciting option to do research at UT Southwestern, and this is going to be the focus of presentation today. So before we get into this particular option, I just want to give some context and talk about the background of this program, and then we can focus on this research at UT Southwestern option. So let's begin. So I'm going to briefly talk about this MS in AI for Biomedical Sciences program, and then we will focus on this research at UT Southwestern option. Okay, so this program is a brand new program. It started just this fall, in fall 2025, and the goal of this program is to provide training in cutting edge AI techniques, so that you can use these techniques for very impactful careers in healthcare and biomedical research realm. So in other words, this is a very cutting edge program, and these techniques, people with these kind of techniques are in high demand, especially in the research realm. So this program doesn't require a whole lot by way of background. So this program only requires bachelor's degree in any science or engineering discipline. So you don't have to be a computer science major or a mathematics or a statistics major. This program is specifically designed for students who have a bachelor's degree in any science or engineering discipline. And examples include biology, chemistry, biochemistry, neuroscience, biomedical engineering, and of course, if you have a strong background in mathematics and statistics, or even computer science, you may also benefit from this program. But the program doesn't require strong background in mathematics or statistics or computer science. So in fact, the prerequisite for the program is simply any bachelor's degree in science or engineering discipline, and you must have completed 1 semester of calculus and 1 semester of statistics. Okay, so this is all that we require: 1 semester of calculus and 1 semester of statistics, and we also don't require any previous coding experience. To apply for this program, we don't require GRE, and this is a 30 credit hours program. So it involves 10 courses, and it can be completed in 3 long semesters. So long semesters mean fall and spring semesters. Now, out of these 30 credit hours, 18 credit hours are for core courses. So there are 6 core courses in the program, and then there are 12 credit hours of electives, and these count for 4 courses. But then, instead of taking courses for 12 credits, one can take research for these 12 credits, and they can also be used to fulfill elective requirements. Now, let me focus on some highlights of the curriculum, and we will go over the curriculum, also detailed curriculum in a minute, but I just want to briefly tell you about the highlights of the curriculum. So first of all, this is open. This is very accessible. Curriculum is very accessible, and we designed the curriculum from scratch. So in that sense, we know so we start with some basic, there are some courses that cover some basic programming, basic statistics. Then we move to some biostatistics, and then we teach courses in AI and machine learning, including deep learning. And then, of course, there are electives, a whole set of electives. So, and the curriculum is quite innovative. As I mentioned earlier, we started from scratch, and this curriculum is specifically designed for people who don't have a background in mathematics, statistics, or computer science, but who have background in science or engineering disciplines. So in the curriculum, we start from basic programming, like I mentioned before. You progress through essential mathematics and statistics that is needed, and then you advance to machine learning and deep learning methods. So the curriculum is self-contained, and because we designed the curriculum from scratch, there are several new courses that have been developed specifically for this program. And we quickly get you up to speed in these AI and data science methods. And then we hope that when you take the electives, you will be able to apply these core techniques that you learn. And even you have when it comes to electives, even this is very flexible. You can choose from a range of disciplines, and these include biology, chemistry, mathematics, physics, statistics, and biomedical engineering, and even neuroscience. Okay, so you have this flexibility that once you learn these core AI skills, you can integrate them with skills in some specific disciplines by taking courses focused on that particular discipline, or you can broaden your training across various disciplines. So you have that flexibility as part of the curriculum. And then, as I said earlier, you also have this option to do research for up to 12 credits, and this research can also count towards the curriculum requirements, elective requirements of the degree. And as I mentioned before, there is this very exciting option to do research at UT Southwestern, and I will talk about that in a minute. But let me first go to the program website and show you the curriculum, and then we will come back and talk about this research at UT Southwestern option. So I have this website ready here. Okay, maybe I can click here. It may be faster. And I have this website here. So let's go over this website. So this is the website for the program. And we go through general admission requirements, things that we already talked about. But let's focus on the curriculum of the program. So here is a sample degree plan that the students are expected to follow. So you can start in a fall semester or in a spring semester. I mean, right now, there is no option to start in a summer semester. So you can only start in a long semester, which means either fall or spring. So here, this plan assumes that you are starting in so this program assumes that you can start either in a fall semester or in a spring semester. So let's look at the courses you will take in the first semester. So in the first semester, you will take a brand new course developed for this program. This is Introduction to Human Health Research. So here you will talk about basic statistics and how it is used in biomedical and health-related research. Then again, a brand new course. Here you will, this is STAT 5305, Informatics and Programming for Biomedical Sciences. And again, here you will start from basic programming from scratch, and then talk about some basic data analysis methods, and also displaying data, doing exploratory analysis using the software tools. So those are some of the things you would learn as part of this particular course. And of course, AI and machine learning requires to have some background in calculus and linear algebra, and then only you will have a better appreciation of how these methods work. So we teach you this course. This is like a bridge course for students who have only one semester of calculus. So remember, we accept students with only one semester of calculus and one semester of statistics. And then we will teach you some more calculus and linear algebra in this particular course. So this is Math 5303, Advanced Calculus and Linear Algebra. So this is semester one, and these are 9 credits of core classes. And then moving on to semester two, we have again a brand new course for this program. This is biostatistics and epidemiology, Stat 6305. So here you learn some basic biostatistics that is like bread and butter of biomedical and health related research. And then we have a machine learning course where we focus on these AI tools for human health. And here, this is going to be a very hands-on course because it has a lab component. So you will learn these AI techniques, data science techniques, or machine learning techniques, and then you will get to apply these techniques on real data. So to gain hands-on experience. So these are two core courses in semester two. You have room to take an elective in the second semester, and this is another total of 9 credit hours. Now, moving on to third semester, there is just one required course. This is a course in deep learning methods. These are the tools that power AI, much of AI that, as you may know. So this is a course in deep learning, and this is the only required course in year two, and the rest are electives. So in spring semester three, you have room to take 2 more elective courses. So this is your 9 credit hours. And then finally, in semester four, you just have to take one elective, which is for 3 credit hours. So this is how you will get a total of 30 credit hours. But again, you may take this elective course if your schedule permits, maybe in third semester itself, or maybe even in second semester. And if you do that, you can complete the program in 3 semesters. Okay. So so this is about the curriculum of the program, and and you can see that there is a lot of so there is a lot of focus on starting from scratch and building tools, and then their applications. Now, when it comes to electives, let's go to the catalog website for this program, and then we can see that there is a long list of electives that you can choose from. And so here you see courses from biology department, courses from biomedical engineering department, chemistry courses, and mathematics, and even some courses in physics. Now, this list is going to be expanded by adding 4 or 5 more courses from neuroscience department, and this will be updated in the next couple of months. Of course, formally, the updated catalog will show up only sometime in summer next year, but there are 4 or 5 courses that will be added, and these courses are from neuroscience department that will be added as part of the electives. Okay, so this is about the curriculum of the program, and then let's go back to the slides. So I'm going back to the website. I mean, going back to my slides, and we will come back to this website in a few minutes. Okay, so now let's focus on research at UT Southwestern options. So first, let me just say, I mean, if you live in Dallas, you may already know that UT Southwestern is a very premier research institution. This is also a med school, but they are also well known for their medical research. There are several Nobel laureates who are part of the faculty at UT Southwestern. So the point here is that UT Southwestern is a top medical research institution in Dallas. And now the students in this program, students who are part of this AI program, they have this opportunity to engage in full-time research in a lab at UT Southwestern. And this will be done in semesters 3 and 4. You remember I showed you there is room for electives in semester number 3 and also semester number 4. So those are the semesters in which you will be pursuing full-time research at UT Southwestern. So again, note that you are just by working in a lab at UT Southwestern, you will be working alongside top researchers, and they are very excited about having students from this program who are going to have this AI and ML skills that they will learn in the first year of the program. Of course, in semester number 3, you also have to take this deep learning course, but we have this arrangement that you can take this course remotely while you are working at UT Southwestern. And like I said before, the courses, so you will be enrolled in a UTD course, a research course, and then you will be working at UT Southwestern, and these credits that you will earn, they will count towards the degree requirements. So so let me now go back to the program website and go over some details of how this is going to work. So here is the program website. Now let's look at some details of this research at UT Southwestern option. So in semester number 3, you will enroll in students who are part of this program. They will enroll in this research course for 6 credits, and the responsibility will be to engage in full-time research at UT Southwestern in a lab. And what is considered full-time, this is going to be defined by what is typical of that lab. Okay, so the lab may expect you to be in the lab for certain hours. I mean, whatever be the expectation for a typical full-time researcher in the lab, this is what is going to be expected of you. Okay, so and the students who are part of this program, they will be required to not do anything else other than engaging in research and as part of this curriculum. And in semester 3, you will have to also take this STAT 6342, this deep learning course, and you will take it remotely. Okay. So in semester number 3, this is what you will have to do. You take this deep learning course and then do research, engage in research at UT Southwestern, and you take you earn 6 credits by doing research. Then in semester number 4, you continue your research, and you will have to sign up for only 3 credits, but your expectation is the same as before. You engage in full-time research at UT Southwestern, and in semester number 4, there is no coursework requirement, so you can fully focus on your research project. Okay, so this is this research at UT Southwestern option. Now let me go back to the slides. So essentially, you will be working in the second year of this program. You will be working at UT Southwestern as full-time research interns. Now, you will not be. This is not a paid research internship. You will not be paid, but you will earn credits towards your degree requirement. Now, how to apply? We are still working out the details, and we will announce those details and set up the application process in mid-February. Okay, so so this is, and I should have said earlier that this is a very serious effort on behalf of the 2 institutions. We have been working on this for 1.5 years now to make this reality. And the MOU between UTD and UT Southwestern was signed just maybe 10 days ago. So this is very recent, and we are very excited about this possibility of collaboration with UT Southwestern, and more importantly, the possibility of our students working in labs at UT Southwestern, where they get to engage in research with top-notch researchers. So this is a very rare, this is like a really special option that this program offers. Now let me go back to the general master's program and talk about fellowships and awards that can be that are available to pursue this master's program. So at the time of admission, we offer something called MS Admission Fellowship. And although the fellowship amount is not much, it is only $1,000. But if you are a non-resident of Texas, then ordinarily you would pay the non-resident tuition rate. But if you get this fellowship, you become eligible to pay tuition at the resident rate, and this saves about $30,000 over a period of 2 years. Okay, so we offer this MS Admission Fellowship to support our students. And then, so for this particular fellowship, both domestic and international students are eligible. But then for if you are a domestic student and if you have some financial need that you can demonstrate, then you become eligible for again a brand new fellowship that just started this year, and this is supported by an NSF grant. In fact, it is so recent that yesterday we had a kickoff meeting about this particular scholarship. So this scholarship offers more than $20,000 per year for 2 years to pursue a pursue a list of master's programs, and on that list, and that list includes this particular AI program that I'm talking about. Now, this is again a very exciting opportunity. So you can go to this website aim.utdallas.edu to learn more about this particular scholarship opportunity. And then once you are in the program, there are some merit-based awards that we have to recognize your excellence. So, and we do this through a mail-in fellowship, and then also outstanding NSM Master Student Award and outstanding Graduate Student Award. So these are some fellowships and awards in support of this particular program. Now, you may wonder, okay, you get through, you go through, I mean, you get the master's degree through this program. What are some career opportunities? So again, we understand that now AI is integrating very much with research, and no matter no matter the discipline. I mean, whether you are a chemist, biologist, a mathematician, bioengineer, it doesn't matter. AI skills are in high demand, and especially in biomedical research and health related research, because in these disciplines, lots of data are generated. So the data are generated in terms of clinical data, electronic health records, genomics, imaging, the sensors that we wear. So lots of data are generated. And so there is a big need for people who have expertise in data science and AI and ML methods to make sense of such data. Okay, so so this is broadly speaking what the program will prepare you for. You will have expertise in data science and AI and ML methods to analyze data. And this can open up opportunities for research, opportunities for research as a scientist in a university lab or a research hospital. So, so one of the so when we were developing this program, we had a meeting with. I mean, I'm talking about the research at UT Southwestern program. We had a meeting with our counterparts at UT Southwestern, and one of the comments that they made that uh, if for students with for people with these kind of AI skills that they will learn as part of this program, there may be job opportunities at UT Southwestern itself. Okay, so one of the career possibilities is that you continue in research. You work as a research scientist in a university lab or a research hospital. This is one option. Another option is that you can also go to industry. And even there, we understand, we all understand that AI ML skills are in high demand, especially if those skills are tied with some subject matter expertise in biomedical and health related disciplines. So with this expertise that you will gain, you can work in industry, in biotech industry, pharmaceutical industry, medical device and imaging industry, or even health IT companies. Okay. And then you may also choose to pursue higher education, PhD and beyond. So because you will have these skills that are in high demand, uh, uh, especially in research realm. So again, we understand that uh, a typical, I mean, when you talk about typical people who have a master's degree in a science or engineering discipline, if they go through a standard curriculum, they don't have any AI or especially they don't have strong quantitative skills. Let me put it this way. But through this program, you already have some expertise in these fields. But then if you marry that expertise with strong skills in data science and AI and ML methods, you become very valuable, and it can open up lots of opportunities for pursuing a PhD also. Okay, so these are career opportunities. Now, besides the curriculum that we offer, we also have an NSM Career Success Center. So this is a career success center within the school itself, and they just have two responsibilities. One is to enhance your career readiness, and they do it by providing you with a professional development education and offering you personalized services like resume review, mock interviews, and things like that. Okay, so this is their one big responsibility: enhance your career readiness. And the other is to develop employer relations on behalf of our students and alumni. So they do it through and through these relationships, they organize employer meet and greet events and career fairs, and they also help. They are also able to help you with internship and job search. So 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 we also have this career success center within our school to to help you to make you career ready and help you with internship and job search. Now, the students who are already at UTD, we have this fast track option for them. So fast track means if you are currently pursuing an undergraduate degree, then then in your senior year you can take some courses, master's level courses, which are part of this curriculum for this AI program. And if you are able to take these master's level courses in some of these master's level courses during your undergraduate degree itself, you are on a accelerated pathway to get a master's degree. So we call this fast track option. And through this option, you can take up to 15 credit hours of graduate level courses in your senior year. And these courses are going to replace up to 15 credits from your bachelor's degree plan. And of course, they will count towards your master's degree also. So essentially, you are able to take this 15 credits, up to 15 credits for double dipping. They will count for your master's degree, and they will also count for your bachelor's degree. Now, of course, to take full advantage of these 15 credits, this fast track option, it requires some planning, and ideal time to plan is junior year. And there are some eligibility criteria and deadlines, and we also have a fast track fellowship for domestic students. And for this, you can go to the fast track website of our school. So this is one option for current student. And then if you are either a current student or a recent alum, then we also have quick admit options for you. So you don't have to go through the usual admission process, the regular admission process. You can, this is like a quick path towards admission. So this is open for both recent graduates and current students. For recent graduates, the eligibility criteria include that you must have received a bachelor's degree from UTD within 5 semesters before you start in the program. And for current students, again, you must receive the degree in the preceding semester for which you are applying. So there are some eligibility requirements, but the nice thing is that if you meet these eligibility requirements, you are on a quick admit path, and you don't have to pay application fee. You don't need recommendation letters, and of course, you don't need GRE. You don't need to take GRE. Now, this quick admit comes in two flavors. One is called auto admit. So if you have one is called auto admit, and the other is called expedited review. So for auto admit, it means you need to have at least 3.2 GPA you must be measuring in one of these specific disciplines. And this list includes biochemistry, biology, biomedical sciences, chemistry, molecular biology, physics, biomedical engineering, neuroscience, and cognitive science. So again, these are the disciplines that involve at least one semester of calculus and one semester of statistics. So, and if you have a 3.2 GPA or higher, you can be automatically admitted to the program. Okay. So this is auto admit, and then there is expedited review. So if you have a 3.0 or higher GPA and you are measuring in ECS or NSM or even in BBS, and you are pursuing neuroscience or cognitive science, and generally this the curriculum of this program involves 1 semester of calculus and 1 semester of statistics. But if you have passed this, taken these courses, and you received a B plus or higher in each, you are eligible for this expedited review. And again, the advantage of this is that you don't have to go through the regular admission process. You go through a faster process, and you don't have to pay application fee, and also you don't require recommendation letters. Okay, so these are some quick admit options for current students and recent alumni. Now, why should you consider us? So first of all, I, uh, especially in the state of Texas, you will not find a program which is like AI in biomedical sciences program at this time. Now, down the road, there may be some programs that may copy what we are doing, what we did here, but even nationwide, you will rarely find a program that is very similar to our program, because while we were working on this program, we looked at what kind of opportunities are there throughout the nation, and we didn't find anything where we did where there is focus on both AI and biomedical sciences, and the two things are part of the same master's program. It's very rare to find such a thing if you find something more recently. If something has been developed more recently. So the point here is that this is a very unique program, and on the top of that, you have this research opportunity to work at UT Southwestern and engage in full-time research. So this is truly unmatched in my view. And of course, once you go through the program, you will have excellent employment prospects, as we talked about. And to support you, we have a dedicated career success center. Uh, and then, of course, we all know that Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex is a great place to live. And beyond that, even at UTD, you know that you have very supportive faculty and staff if you are our current student and or alumni. So the point here is that you will feel at home no matter where you are from. So these are some reasons why you should consider us. Now, let's go through the typical application requirements. If you so of course you have to submit your CV or resume, narrative, all previous university transcripts, and 3 letters of recommendation. And if you are a domestic student, you don't need English proficiency score. Even if you are an international student, the English proficiency score may be waived. So you are encouraged to look at this graduate admissions website to see if you are qualified for a waiver. And GRE is not required. Okay. But if you have taken GRE and you have a strong score, you may submit it. Okay. Especially if your academic background doesn't fully reflect your potential. But we don't ask you to take GRE for us. And in fact, I wouldn't recommend if you already have taken a GRE, taken the GRE, and if you have strong score, yeah, by all means you can submit. But otherwise, there is no need for you to take the GRE. Okay, so if you need more information, these are some websites that you can use. But the easiest thing is to send us an email at ai@utdallas.edu if you have any questions. Now. That was the presentation. Now let's move on to answers for submitted questions that you had submitted as part of your registration for this webinar. Now, these questions are not in a very meaningful order, okay? So it is more like the way these questions were submitted, okay? So let's go through these questions. And after this, if you still have some questions, yeah, I'm happy to answer them. So the first question is, which undergraduate degrees are preferred for this master's? As I said earlier, as long as you have a degree in a science or engineering discipline, and you have taken one semester of calculus and one semester of statistics, you have you meet the basic prerequisites for the program. Okay. The second question is, can this master's be pursued through fast track? Yes, as I mentioned earlier, you can pursue this program as through fast track, even if you are not an NSM major. Okay, so as long as you are pursuing a degree in a science or engineering discipline and you meet one semester of calculus and one semester of statistics, we allow you, the School of NSM allows you to participate in this, in the fast track program. Of course, you may have to, if you are not in NSM, you may have to get permission from your advising office. But there is no restriction from our side. If you meet the prerequisites, if you meet the university requirements, we allow you to participate in this program. Is this MS program recommended if you want to pursue a PhD? Indeed, this is one way to distinguish yourself from others. You understand that there is a lot of competition for good PhD programs, right? And generally, if you are looking at a PhD program, a typical biomedical, a typical PhD program in a biomedical or health-related discipline, yes, there is strong competition, but you won't find people, or it's very hard to find people who have very strong quantitative skills. Okay, so if you have these skills through this program, you can make yourself stand out. And definitely, if your career goal is to pursue a PhD in a biomedical or health-related discipline, then indeed this is something that is highly recommended. You learn these skills, and then you can use this in your PhD research and later. And this goes back to one of the things that I mentioned earlier. There is greater and greater need for people who can use AI tools in these science disciplines. I mean, I get to talk to chemistry faculty, biology faculty, bioengineering faculty pretty much on a daily basis, and I see how much they need and how much their own research can be enhanced uh, with people who have these skills. Okay, so you will be in great demand. How early in the program can students begin working in their research labs? So semester 3. So you go through the first year of the program, you learn these code skills, and then in semester 3, you can start working in the research lab. So students who started this fall, you will be eligible to work in a research lab next fall. So you go through the first 2 semesters, and then in the third semester, you become eligible. So so the next question is, what are the requirements for the research opportunity? So of course, we don't want to. If you do well in the program, you will. So not everyone who is pursuing this program will be selected. There is a selection process, competitive selection process that we will have, and we will choose our best students to go to UT Southwestern. And so in other words, you should have demonstrated excellent performance in the first 2 semesters of this program. The next question is, what are the UT Southwestern labs in which we can work in? So like I said, the application for starting in fall 2026 will open sometime in February. And at that time, we will have the list of labs for which list of labs that are going to accept our students. And again, based on what we have heard from our UT Southwestern partners again and again, is that their need is much greater than the number of students that we can provide. Okay, so pretty much, and again, I cannot predict future, but the point I'm trying to make is that if you are in this program and you do well in the program, then there is a very strong likelihood that you will get accepted for this research at UT Southwestern option. Okay. The next question is, what are the time commitments with classes? So first 2 years, I mean, the first year of the program, you just focus on the coursework, regular coursework. And then in semester 3, you will sign up for STAT 6340 remotely. And again, remotely because you will be expected to be at UT Southwestern working there full time. So you will take this STAT 6340 course remotely and engage in full-time research. And in semester 4, yeah, this is just full-time research. There is no coursework required. So and this is required of this program that you work for 2 full consecutive semesters at UT Southwestern. Is this research opportunity paid or unpaid? This opportunity is unpaid, but you will get credits that will count towards elective requirements of the degree. What will the application process for research at UT Southwestern look like? Details are being worked out, and we will announce the application. Applications will open in mid-February, and we will have a website for you to apply. The next question is, how doable is this program for students from biological sciences background and not much of mathematical background? This program is specifically designed for students like students from biomedical and so it doesn't matter. I mean, whether you have a science, it doesn't matter whether your background is in science, in biology or chemistry or bioengineering, as long as you have a degree in any science or engineering discipline. You have taken 1 semester of calculus and 1 semester of statistics, you are eligible for this program. And like I said earlier, the program is specifically designed for students who don't have much background in data science and statistics or computer science or mathematics. There are other programs, for example, MS in data science and statistics program for students who have strong mathematics and statistics background. So this program is specifically designed for people who don't have much math, stat, or CS background. Next question is, how many hours per week would lab members be expected to work? So you are expected to work full-time for 2 semesters. You are not supposed to engage in any other activities other than taking that course in the 3rd semester, taking the deep learning course remotely. Now, what is full-time? The definition will vary from lab to lab, and this will be arranged in consultation with your UT Southwestern research advisor. But the key here is that the expectations will be similar to a full-time researcher in that lab. Okay, so then the next question is, what roles will we have to fill and what tasks will we have to perform? So your job is to engage in full-time research. And what is the research problem? What are your responsibilities? These details will be worked out with the UT Southwestern research advisor. Is this available for students in MS programs other than AI for biomedical sciences? No, this research at UT Southwestern option is available only for students who are pursuing MS in AI for biomedical sciences program. What will I learn from this research opportunity? You will get very valuable hands-on research experience in applying AI ML methods to biomedical challenges, and you will be working alongside a very elite researchers. Okay, so this is what you are going to learn. Will I be taught on what I need to do or help along the way? Yeah, so this AI ML methods will be part of the curriculum itself. And of course, there will be your research advisor in the lab and other senior lab members who will help you along the way. Okay, so there will be a research advisor. And of course, besides the research advisor that is coming from the lab, there will be a program coordinator from the UT Southwestern side. So, to answer the question, yes, you will have help and you will have the necessary expertise. Of course, you will need to learn new things, but that's part of this research experience. This is all about the submitted questions. So now we move to phase 2, where you can submit any questions. So I'm going to stop sharing, and then we will answer the questions you may have.
Thank you, Dr. Chaudhry. That was wonderful. We do have a couple of questions. Okay. This is from a data science major. I have already received the fast track form from my undergraduate advisor, and I meet all the criteria on the website. can I now just forward my forms to Dr. Chaudhry? What were the next steps for this student?
So the student is a data science student, right?
Correct.
Uh, 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 the student is already in the fast track program. No, the student has filled out the paperwork for the fast track program. Okay. So in that sense, the question is not tied to this particular AI for biomedical sciences program, right? But I'm happy to talk to the student. So the student should just email me, and then we'll go from there. How about this?
Okay, that sounds great. We had two more questions. Will you be able to do computational AI related research while at UT Southwestern?
The answer is so of course. So let me just take a step back to answer this question. Uh, you will have these computational and data science and AI and machine learning skills that you have learned here. And the reason you are able to go to UT Southwestern and work in a research lab is because you have these skills and the labs have a need for you to apply these skills in the research problems that they want to solve. Okay. So the answer to this question is, if I understand it correctly, answer to this question is yes, you will get to apply the AI, ML, and computing skills that you have learned in UT Southwestern labs, and this is the reason why they are accepting you. Okay, so this is the answer. Okay.
Okay. Can students from computational biology department with few AI skills and coding knowledge expect to participate in this internship?
So my understanding is that the student is talking about this MS in bioinformatics and computational biology program. So if you are pursuing MS in bioinformatics and computational biology, then you are not eligible for this research at UT Southwestern option. This option is this particular research internship option is only available for students who are pursuing AI for biomedical sciences program. Now, let me also say that if you are pursuing that bioinformatics and computational biology program, of course you are learning some computing skills, some bioinformatics skills as part of that program, and and if you are looking for research opportunities, the best thing you can do is to write to faculty members and tell them that you have these skills. And I'm talking about faculty members in biology, chemistry, biochemistry programs, and also biomedical engineering programs, and also neuroscience and psychology programs. So there are lots of faculty members outside of NSM, lots of departments outside of NSM where faculty members accept students with these skills, with the strong quantitative skills. So if you are not sure what to do, then yeah, send me an email. I'm happy to talk to you and give you some further advice.
Okay, there was a part two, which you might have answered. Are there any other co-related opportunities for students from bioinformatics background?
Right. So there are, like I said, I mean, faculty members may have. I mean, I know faculty members who engage in bioinformatics related research. So if you have strong bioinformatics skills, these faculty members, I mean, there may be opportunities for you in these in the labs of these faculty members. So if you go to the catalog website of the program, I'm talking about bioinformatics program, you will see that there is a list of faculty members who have research interests in bioinformatics and related areas. But so you can write to those faculty members, but those are only for faculty members from NSM. Now, if you send me an email, I can also give you names for some faculty members who are outside of NSM, but they always look for students with good quantitative skills. So I can give you some more names. So just write to me, email me.
I'll put the email in the chat in just a second.
Sure.
There is one more question. If I am already attending first semester of graduate studies biotechnology program, will all my credits be lost, or can some apply towards the MS degree in AI?
So let me understand it correctly. The student is already pursuing MS in biotechnology, and I'm not it's not clear to me whether the student wants to leave that program and join this program. This I'm not sure. But if this is indeed the question, then it may be that the courses that you have already taken as part of graduate courses that you have already taken, it may be possible to count those towards the elective requirement for the new degree program. Okay. So, so in this case, I will suggest you to, yeah, just email me and we go from there.
Okay, I did put Dr. Chaudhry's email in the chat, and it looks like we have one more question. 1 second. Will this presentation be sent to us later? Yes, all the recipients, all the people that registered for this webinar will be receiving a copy of it. It will also be posted on our Discover NSM YouTube channel, which will be up on our website. That takes a couple of days, but it will be there eventually.
And Carla, we can also put this on the program website.
Okay, perfect.
The recording, yeah.
Okay.
So Carla, I mean, if there are no questions, then we either did a really good job or we just got the people confused.
I'm going to go with a good job. All right, I don't see anything else on here. But we do have the ai@utdallas.edu web email that you can email for general questions, or Dr. Chaudhry specifically if you have very specific questions about your courses that you would like help with. I can also forward those if they come to the AI email.
Yes.
Okay, well, I think this concludes our webinar. Thank you very much for attending. And thank you, Dr. Chaudhry, for all the information. And we will be sending out a recording.
Thank you.
Thank you and have a good day.
You too. Bye.